Alright, so originally the plan was to take my Mach 1 out to get it washed and everything. I have to make it look good, especially since the wheels are going to get mounted next week and I just got to have it look good for the photo shoot for Instagram. But I figured since the wheels aren't going to get mounted until next week, I really don't want to drive it and get it dirty. So I wouldn't see the point of getting it washed and then for me to have to wash it. It just wouldn't make sense. So instead we're going to do something that I'm eagerly excited about, and that is getting a fresh haircut. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. I love these back roads because this is where I get to downshift and you hear the exhaust really loud. So I feel bad for the incoming cars that all they hear is brrr. Example A. Downshift. 1 minute. Roll down windows. Let it work. Man, I just got back from getting my hair cut and that place was luxury. So of course they got the hookup with the haircut because it was free because I was a first time user there, so I got a coupon and everything. But man, they did the hot towel treatment, they hooked me up, they got the nice shampoo and everything. Man, that place was luxury. A+, 5 stars. I appreciate that. And of course we have the Mach 1 sitting right here. Can't wait to get the stock wheels off and the new wheels in. But man, that looks good, especially with the retrofits. It is barely noticeable, but you can still see it and that looks vicious. Man, just look at that. Oh man, that looks so good. But just another quick sneak peek. Oh brother, look at that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Man, you guys literally have no idea how excited I am to get some tires mounted on these wheels. The Mach 1 is in need of a change and these wheels, man, they're definitely gonna do it. And honestly, I think I'm gonna be killing the game once I put these wheels on because honestly, there are not a lot of new edges or Mach 1s running these wheels, so it's gonna be a very unique and different look. And of course, I am gonna get custom center caps. There's nothing wrong with the ESR ones, but I kinda wanna be rocking my own brand. And I know a lot of people are gonna be wondering, your own brand? Like, what? Do you have your own business or whatever? No, but I used to. If you have been here for quite a while, you would know that you always see me rocking some Millennials hoodies. I don't have one on right now, but they say Millennials Co. or Millennials Supply Co. And that was actually my apparel business, my business that I started way before I started making videos on YouTube. And you might have seen another big YouTuber wearing this merchandise. And I started this business with my partner back in Texas, but since I moved here, we couldn't really work together because it's not gonna work. So I gave the business to him and I don't know what he's doing with it right now. I mean, I've heard nothing about it on Instagram or anything, so I don't even know if it's alive or anything, but I did have a logo, a concept logo that I wanted to use for the Millennials, but he wasn't a big fan of it, so I think I'm gonna use it for my personal brand. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's definitely unique and it's gonna look sick. But of course, what are some nice wheels if they aren't paired up with some fat tires? And as you can see, here we have the Nitto NT555. They are 275 by 35 in a size 18. And as you can see, these are some monsters. Feels good upgrading from the 255 tires that come stock with all Mach 1s and upgrading to the 275s up front. So these came in about a couple hours ago and I only got these for the front wheels because I do want to have the staggered setup where you have the front little tires and then the back meaty tires. But so far I'm really glad I went with the 275s. They look like they're gonna fit great. And let's bring the Mach 1 out here so we can have a good comparison of the 255s to the 275s. And of course, it just had to rain. Nice. And I also did just order some spline lug nuts from American Muscle. So these should be coming in next week as well. So next week, it's the week. The tires are gonna be mounted and the wheels are finally gonna be on, and man, the Mach 1's gonna look so good. And I know some people may be asking, okay Carlos, once you get the tires and the wheels mounted up and onto the Mach 1, what's next? And well, that is a great question. So once we get the wheels and tires mounted onto the Mach 1, I'd say that the appearance / cosmetic mods, they're pretty finished. Not really, but pretty finished. And what I mean by that is that if you remember one of my earlier videos when I said the top 5 mods for any Mustang, I said that the first 3 were wheels, suspension, and exhaust. And as you can see, we're about to get new wheels, we already have an exhaust, and we're already lowered. So we got our top 3 mods out of the way. But I mainly want to focus on the performance and suspension of the Mach 1. So as many of you know, I'm running the Raceland coilovers as a suspension. It came with the shocks, the coilovers, and everything. So that's basically my full suspension right now, and it is garbage. And when you're trying to have the baddest Mach 1 out there, I can't be running on Raceland coilovers. So after I put the wheels on the Mach 1, I mainly want to focus on the way it handles, suspension wise and performance wise, because this car looks super fast, but it's slow as heck and it needs to be a whole lot faster. I mean, look at this. We're still running a 100% completely stock engine. Absolutely no performance mods, and it's embarrassing, honestly. But within the next couple months, I want to achieve 3 things. Number 1, headers. Number 2, new gears. And number 3, a cold air intake. And other little minor stuff, but those are the main 3. Like I said before, I do plan on supercharging the Mach 1, and yesterday I was just staying up late watching videos of supercharged Mach 1s, and man, I cannot wait to have this Mach 1 supercharged. But the goal is to have around 400 to 500 horsepower. I'm not trying to have the fastest Mach 1 out there, but I am trying to have something that I can daily possibly. It just needs to have a respectable amount of horsepower, if you know what I mean. But the performance mods are definitely gonna come in, and I'm super excited to get this Mach 1 souped up and a little bit faster than what it is right now. And I also forgot to mention that I did get an email from one of the big companies. They work a lot in the Mustang community, mainly lights. If you follow me on Snapchat or on Instagram, you probably know what I'm talking about. Man, I'm super excited, and they should be shipping me something out this week, so probably have some install videos next week or the week after. So I'm super excited to be working with them and their products. But anyways guys, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and make sure to share with your friends, because we're almost at 800 subscribers. And in the next video, we're gonna be mounting the tires onto the wheels, so you don't want to miss that. But anyways guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace!